All right, everybody. Sorry for the momentary delay. I'd like to completely apologize. Had a little backup getting everything going. We just double check cameras. Let me mute so we don't have a All right, there we go, everybody. YouTube, Twitch looking good. All right, all teams are bought, sold, and paid for. We got one Uno set and 2 jerseys in the first break. Second break is a Uno set, a Pro Set medal, and a full-sized helmet. All teams are bought and sold for that break as well. Let me fight this glove on. Whew. Hopefully had the last trip to the surgeon today. So that is a plus. All right. Let's get it, everybody. Teams. Jack has the most teams with 20. He gets the first bonus. Richard has the second most teams with 7. He gets the second bonus. Third bonus will go to the first, which will be the first jersey. Fourth bonus will be randomized between all teams that do not receive a jersey. All right, everybody, teams. Jack with the Cardinals and Falcons. Mark with the Ravens. Jack with the Bills and Panthers. Tony with the Bears. Jack with the Bengals and Browns. Cowboys, Broncos, Lions, and Packers. Richard with the Texans. Kenneth with the Colts. Jack with the Jags. Thomas with the Chiefs. Jack with the Raiders and Chargers. Richard with the Rams, Dolphins, Vikings. Jack with the Patriots, Saints, Giants, Jets. Richard with the Eagles. Brian with the Steelers. Richard with the 49ers. Jack with the Seahawks, Buccaneers, Titans. And Richard with the Commanders. All right, everybody. Pretty quick and simple on this one. Uno said I've already got them divided into teams. So those will be going out. All packages will ship out tomorrow, everybody. On these, there isn't much for me to do except bundle a lot of stuff together. So let's go. First jersey. We are waiting on some more. I've got a case of jerseys coming. Well, 2 cases. 12. 2 cases of jerseys that are coming. We got some hobby boxes coming. Some Uno 25 packs. Well, boxes. All right. Good luck, everybody. The first jersey. Some Prism Blasters. Does look like the Raiders. It is. Definitely a Raiders. Let me Google Perryman. I believe it's Denzel Perryman. Yes. Beckett authentication. Denzel Perryman from the Raiders, 21 through 22. We'll get this back in the bag and fold it a whole lot better. We'll set it aside momentarily. Don't like the way it was folded myself. Raiders Jack with the third bonus. And our next jersey. Good luck, everybody. Jack, 20 teams. He was making sure he was getting him at least one. I believe he had both jerseys in our last breaks, if I remember right. In fact, I do. That's right. All right, everybody. Jersey number 2. Good luck. Okay. All right. Howell. It's a Washington. No doubt Sam Howell. Beckett authentication. Like the way that one was folded. We will get that into a bag for you, though. Richard with Washington. All right, everybody. Peanut butter jelly bonus time. Got envelopes numbered 1 through 10. I need to randomize one team. It did not receive a hit, so any team. Let me close out Perryman. Blow it up so everybody can see. Any team that did not receive a hit. They changed it. Different background. Let's go. Green Bay and Jack. With the fourth bonus. So congratulations. Congratulations to Jack and Richard. Received all the bonuses and all the jerseys. Wow. All right. Got envelopes numbered 1 through 10. Backup envelopes to put in their place. Let's go. First is Jack with 20 teams. It is a 9. There's Jack in Arizona. Next is Richard with the second most teams in 7. It is a 2. And we're going to send this to you with Houston. Next is Jack and the Raiders for the first hit of the break. It is a 7. And last but not least, Jack and the Packers for not receiving a hit during the break. It is a 2 again. Those are ready for the next break. We'll be back at 9 o'clock. Bonuses ready to go in their place. All right, so let's go. Good luck, everybody. Jack in Arizona with the most teams in 20. Marshawn Lloyd, 430 out of 875. Richard in Houston for the second most teams. Rookies and Legends comic. Dan Marino, 3 of 10. Nice little hit there, sir. Jack in Las Vegas. CJ Stroud, 27 out of 75 from this year's Phoenix. Congratulations, sir. And Jack in Green Bay for not receiving a hit during the break is Joe Mixon, photogenic base. And the silver, I believe, is 147 out of 150. So nice little roundup for y'all on the bonuses. I'd like to thank y'all once again. We will be back at 9 o'clock tonight with our second and final break. We'll be back Monday, a little different because I had to wait on the boxes to get here. We're doing jerseys and optic on Monday this week. We're going to run Prism, one day of some Prism blasters. All right, everybody. Thank you once again. We'll be back at 9 o'clock. See you, everybody. Peace out.